Namaste and welcome, seekers of enlightenment and truth. I am Sadhguru Ashutosh, your guide on this journey towards inner peace and wisdom. In our bustling lives, we often forget to pause and appreciate the beauty of the ordinary. Today, we are embarking on a new journey called Spiritual Sundays, in which we will discover how spirituality and our lives are intertwined as one. Today, we will uncover the hidden spiritual gems in our daily chores. Remember, it is in these simple moments that we can find profound wisdom. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Subscribe, stay blessed, and let the light of the knowledge illuminate your path. Dear friends, have you ever thought about how your daily chores could be a gateway to spiritual growth? Yes, you heard me right. Today, we are going to transform the mundane into the magnificent. You know, in one of our previous videos, we have discussed the power of mindfulness in nature. But what about the mindfulness we can practice right in our homes? Think about it. When we cook, we clean, or even organize our spaces, we are not just performing tasks, we are engaging in activities that can be deeply meditative and grounding. But how, you may ask? Let's dive into the world of mindfulness in daily life. In the rush of our daily routines, we often forget to be present. Mindfulness is about being fully engaged in the now. It is about experiencing each moment deeply, whether you are chopping vegetables or sweeping the floor. It's finding the extraordinary in the ordinary. So, how do we practice this? It starts with intention. Next time you are doing a chore, focus on the task with your senses. Feel the water on your hands as you wash the dishes, the aroma of the spices as you cook, and the rhythm of your breath as you sweep the floor. This is where the magic happens, in the present moment. I want you to think about a chore that you do every day. How can you approach it differently to make it a mindful experience? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear how you transform the ordinary into a spiritual practice. Remember, my dear friends, every moment is an opportunity for growth and reflection. Let's embrace the spirituality in our daily chores and find the peace in the present. Today, we are stirring up not just delicious food, but also a feast of mindfulness. Did you know that the simple act of cooking can be your gateway to meditation? Let me share a story that illustrates this beautifully. Imagine you are in your kitchen. You are about to prepare your favorite dish. As you touch each ingredient, you connect with its essence, the vibrant colors of vegetables and the rich aroma of spices. Each element is a part of mindful symphony. This is what our friend Neha does. She cooks not just to feed the body, but to nourish the soul. As Neha stirs the pot, she stirs her thoughts too. Each notion is the act of love, a prayer of gratitude. Cooking becomes her meditation. She finds joy in the sizzle of spices and peace in the rhythmic chopping of vegetables. This is cooking as a meditative practice, where every action is infused with intention and love. Now, let's shift gears from the warmth of the kitchen to the tranquility of a tidy space. Do you remember when we talked about decluttering for the soul in a previous video? Well, cleaning can be just as spiritually enriching. Let's meet Arjun, who found clarity and mindfulness in the act of cleaning. Arjun used to view cleaning as a chore, but one day he decided to approach it differently. As he decluttered his room, he focused on his movements, the sweep of the broom, the folding of the clothes. He realized that in decluttering his space, he was decluttering his mind. The repetitive motions weren't just cleaning his room, they were helping him clear his thoughts, bringing him a sense of calm and mindfulness. Isn't it fascinating how everyday tasks can become profound experiences? Now it's your turn. What mundane task could you transform into a spiritual practice? Share your stories in the comments. I'm eager to hear how you find mindfulness in the simplest of activities. Remember, dear friends, in the ordinary, we can discover the extraordinary. Embrace these moments and let them guide you to the peace and clarity. Till now, we have journeyed through the realms of mindfulness in the most unexpected places. Now, we are in this beautiful garden exploring how nurturing nature can in turn nurture our souls. Let's dig a little deeper, shall we? Imagine you are in your garden. With every seed you plant, you are sowing seeds of mindfulness. This is the story of Anjali, who found her sanctuary among the plants. As she digs, plants, and waters, she is not just tending to the garden, she is cultivating her inner world. Each plant is a reflection of life cycles, growth, resilience, and renewal. As Anjali nurtures her garden, she nurtures her soul. The connection with the earth grounds her, reminding her of the interconnectedness of all things. Now, let's cultivate some practical wisdom. How can we transform everyday chores into spiritual practices? First, set an intention. Before you begin any task, take a moment to center yourself. Ask, what do I wish to cultivate through this task? It could be peace, mindfulness, or even joy. Next, stay present. Focus on the now. Feel the texture of the soil, the warmth of the water, and the rhythm of your breath as you work. Let your chore be a dance of mindfulness. And finally, embrace the lessons. Every task, no matter how small, has something to teach us. Be open to the messages and the wisdom they hold. Have you found moments of spirituality in your daily chores? Perhaps a moment of peace while brewing your morning tea, or a flash of insight while arranging your bookshelf? Share your stories in the comments below. Let's inspire each other with tales of finding the divine in the daily grind. And here's a question to ponder. What mundane task could you transform tomorrow into a spiritual practice? Reflect on this and let me know your thoughts. Your insights are the petals that make our community's lotus bloom. As we conclude today's episode, let's recap the essence of our discussion. Spirituality isn't confined to temples or texts, it's woven into the fabric of our daily lives. In the most mundane of tasks, we find opportunities for personal growth and inner peace. By bringing mindfulness and intention into our daily chores, we transform them into acts of meditation, acts of love. Remember, dear seekers, in every leaf, every drop of water, every handful of soil, there is a universe of wisdom waiting to be undiscovered. Embrace it, nurture it, and watch as your soul blossoms along with it. Until next time, embrace the stillness within, cherish the wisdom around you, and live your true self, the Atman. This is Sadhguru Ashutosh bidding you farewell, but not goodbye. Stay blessed, stay inspired, and carry the essence of this serenity into the world. May Ma Bharati bless you. Namaste.